Welcome back. Youth Philanthropy Initiative. Oxbridge Academy, a local high school, is participating in a local youth philanthropy initiative partnering with the town of Palm Beach United Way. They're going to help award up to $25,000 in grants to students who show off real-world skills through leadership and literacy. So please help me welcome today Jay Boudeshwar, the Assistant Head of School for Advancement at Oxbridge, and McLaren Chevalier, the student at the school. Thank you both for being here. Tell us about this program and the unique partnership you've got going on here.
Sure, thank you, and thank you for having us here today. So this program, it's a pilot program. This is our first year.
Okay.
Oxbridge is partnered with the town of Palm Beach United Way. This program has been the brainchild of the longtime CEO of the United Way in Palm Beach to bring into the classroom the fundamentals of grant making and working with nonprofits. This program is being made possible through a generous gift from Bob and Suzanne Wright, who are longtime supporters of Palm Beach. They gave a $25,000 gift to support this program, and I'll talk to you a little bit here about what that $25,000 is going to go towards.
And so how are students involved? McLaren, how are you involved? From what I understand, you're going to help take that $25,000 and help decide who gets some of that money.
Yeah, so we not only just learn about financial literacy and how to lead a nonprofit, we actually do hands-on sessions where we learn about real-world situations and how to apply these skills that we learn in the program. So we learn about 990 forms and how to read them, and we look at communities and assess their needs and what we can really do to help these communities.
And you said you kind of want to go that business route. So has this been important to you? Has this been a good learning experience?
Yeah, it really has. It's given me a better view of what I can really do to help the community and things that will really impact them. And it also helps me kind of create these skills of real world skills.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So tell us a little bit more. So where do you guys go from here? When do we see that money being divvied out?
Yeah, so this isn't an easy endeavor for the kids. It's a 17-week program, and they're taking time out of their day during their precious lunch hour to come and spend time with myself and Beth Walton, the CEO of United Way, to learn about these things. So this is a progressive program. The curriculum is designed to start with the macro, big picture, what are nonprofits, and we will get them to a point where they can actually read proposals, understand the financial health, the scalability of the programs that want to get some funds from our students at Oxbridge. So at the end, there will be a call for proposals from partner agencies that are affiliated with the United Way, and the students, they will get to decide after reviewing these proposals and coming to a consensus as a group which 5 organizations will get $5,000 each.
Philanthropy, a huge part of your curriculum. It's not just about the books and all the studies. It is a big part of learning how to give back when it comes to what you teach at Oxbridge.
Yes.
Why is that so important?
It's very, very important. You know, we have a great sense of responsibility for making sure that our students at Oxbridge not only get that academic education that is so important, but also learn about service, learn about philanthropy, learn about giving back. So that is embedded within the culture of the community, and it's something that our students see and are involved in every day.
Yeah, we have such a generous community too. I understand that you also partner with Palm Beach Harvest to donate unused and freshly prepared food twice a week. Is that something that some of your classmates are involved with?
Yeah, we do that a lot.
Yeah, it's that program actually is led by our head chef.
Wow.
So Oxbridge has a pretty important and popular dining program, delicious foods.
And they're giving up that time at that popular, lovely dining to learn about this program.
Exactly. So Chef Ed Bianca is the leader of that program, and basically what happens is about twice a week we donate excess food supplies, prepared food, cold foods, to Palm Beach Harvest, and cumulatively we give enough food to serve about 1,100 meals a month.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it goes a long way towards the broader mission of Palm Beach Harvest.
That's fantastic. I'm getting a wrap here, but do you think this will make you want to give back more when you grow up, once you graduate?
Yeah, it really does, because it's already empowering now to know that my voice is helping share these funds and create a difference in the community. So when I'm older, I really want to do as much as I can to feel this way again.
That's fantastic. It's wonderful values you're instilling in so many of your students. Thank you both.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to hear who's getting the grants. It should be a lot of fun, a fun process there. I thank you for being with us. If you'd like to learn more, you can go to our website, WPBF.com, download the free WPBF 25 News app. You can learn all about their program and more about what Oxbridge does for our community. Thank you both.
Thank
Great
you so
job.
much. All right.
All right, Aaron.